Hello, happy Monday. I hope you had a good weekend and a good start into your week. And having a lovely Monday so far. How are you guys doing? Hey Bam, hey Peter. Dancing crab. It's a rave crab. Crab rave. Cheers. Oh, which chat? Reddit crazy or Reddit fun? Place. What the? Dude. Oh. Wait a second. Oh dear. What did I do? Did I press? Holy fudge. Are people just painting over things? There's a painting happening. The maid. Peace at home. Peace in our place. Dude. But you send a specific place. Oh, there's a Hungarian flag with a cat in it. Oh, that's the little doggo. That's a little doggo you have there. One can put down 1 pixel every 4 minutes. Dude. Every 4 minutes. Dude. Oh, there it is. If I zoom out a lot. You have to actually write down the coordinates so you don't get lost. Or is it just my lovely thingamabob? So, if there's something big, a lot of people are doing it. Is that correct? Oh, I found a birdie! And the Undertale Frizz? And Stardew Valley. Dear Lord. And I'm just sitting here being depressed and shit. Beautiful. Lovely. People actually do something with their time, even if it's pointless. I mean, it is not pointless because there's a point. It's a pixel, but kind of a point. The Bag Squad has made its mark on our place. Yay! Look. We made a Logan, yes. The bigger the thing, the bigger the community making it, probably. Dude, everybody has to agree where the pixel is, though, then. Or they put it above each other. I'm okay, I think, considering I had like an hour and a half of sleep. Oh dear lord, that sounds horrible. Ugh. Though I noticed at some point, the less, thingamabob sleep you have, the less of an effect does it have. I don't know if whether I sleep 4 hours, 3 hours or 5 hours, it doesn't matter. I feel the same way I do. otherwise. I mean, between those times. And if I sleep 7 hours, 6 hours, I feel just as crappy. So maybe it's just me. There's no point in sleeping. It just feels horrible. What the heck is this wagon? It's gonna be so much fun to wake up tomorrow at 5 AM trying to figure out what I need to take with me. What I need to take with me for joy. And then... Yay, drive! Actually, I don't need to wake up that... Oh yeah, I do need. I do need. I'll feel more tired if I sleep more than 6 hours. Well, that's fun. I mean, waking up... Sorry, big yawn. Waking up is easier if I sleep longer. I feel just as crappy, but my eyes are kind of easier to keep open. So it's like I've got emotional tiredness and physical tiredness, and the emotional tiredness is always the same. Where am I going? But the physical one is added bullshit. It's funny, I told a friend I was having midlife crisis and I get lol as a reply. I mean, worded as midlife crisis is unfortunately, I think more seen as a, oh fuck off, Fate. More seen as a joke probably, rather than actual what it means, which is at a specific age having a depression about what your life has become and what is going on and all the added fun stuff. It's like when people say they are depressed, but they actually just mean I'm sad. I'm just a bit sad today. But actual depression is way more. So people don't know when to take you seriously, properly. I'm sorry you're going through that, Bam. I'm really sorry. You know what? I already tuned to this one. You know what I was told to do in therapy? I mean, I'm not going through I just have crappy self-worth in general. It's not time-bound. But writing down all the things I'm proud of about myself, not just things I actually did, but things I am. Like, hey, I'm bilingual. I am tall. Not really something I can influence, you know, but whatever. Things I started. I don't know where I put the list. It might have been Google Keeps, actually. That's why I forgot that it existed. Yeah, I did start. I suck at this. But it would be worth a try to kind of also hang it up. You know, I wanted to actually make a collage out of it, but that would involve a lot of more steps than just writing it down. So that's gonna be sometime else. But to have it in front of you, so every time you feel kind of crappy about yourself, you can look at it and say, hey, yeah, I did things and I am things, so that's great. And maybe that'll at least give you that tiny bit of push that is necessary to kind of dig yourself out of the hole your brain is pushing you into. You know? I'm having essential thoughts that keep me up at night. Yeah, that's the worst because then you sleep too little and then you feel worse and then your brain makes you feel worse and then you just get stuck in a little thing. I'm not sure if it's actually helping, but if it's difficult to fall asleep, melatonin does help some people. It's not a sleeping pill. It just basically when your body doesn't produce it properly, then it's you know, or there's an herbal thingy, baldrian. What is it called in English? I don't know if you can get that in your country though, you know. Valerian. It's supposed to just calm you down a bit. It's nature's helper. Also, yeah, napping is the killer of proper night sleep, as far as the list says. Because there is a list for clean sleep. If you look up clean sleep, like don't use the displays 1 hour before sleep, don't be in bright places, don't do things apart from sleeping in your bedroom. I mean, work there and have a TV and stuff there, not, you know. Also, I mean, it is recommended not to have your phone next to you, but rather maybe at the end of the room or in another room to charge. But who does that, honestly? I doubt anybody really does that because it just, yeah. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it is an addiction. Also, don't read on the phone, but rather books. But also, that's not good for your eyes, so you should better not read at all. I don't know. You need a lot of light to read without causing your eyes issues, apparently. But if you have too much light on, then you don't get tired. I think I've also read, don't read before sleeping, because that might do too much in your brain. As in get its thinking too much. But also don't watch anything. I don't know what you're supposed to do in this hour before sleeping. Just sit in the bathtub, I guess. But then I fall asleep in the bathtub, so that's not really helpful either, to me at least. I don't know. I used to take that. It did help before, melatonin. Don't worry about unloading. Dude, I'm asking how you guys are doing, and I mean it. If you feel like you need to get rid of some stuff, or I don't know, just share in a way. I mean, obviously there are some things that are a bit heavy for public consumption, and also it's personal, you know, but these are things a lot of people are struggling with, and if you share it, then others can share their experiences with it and how they suffer and whatever. And obviously, I'm not the type of person who says, "Oh, just pray," or just think positive thoughts. So, I guess maybe I'm also always trying to. If you don't want my experiences, because I'm kind of connecting with my own experiences. If you don't want that, or don't want solution options and stuff, maybe I need to get told that beforehand, so I don't try to find solutions, because I'm too, oh no, I need to take care of you and tell you how we can do this. And you know, sometimes people just want to unload, and I can totally understand. Sometimes you don't want people to fix things like When I talk about my acne, I don't want people to try to fix it, because it doesn't work. I've tried all the things that are there for things apart from Accutane, because Accutane is way too rough for the body to be happy with it. So I'm not really a fond of that shit. So I'm not trying it. I'd rather not have freaking dried mouth like a prune, or I don't know, flaking off skin, hair falling out, liver failure, or whatever the other options are for that. And it is not uncommon for that to happen. Sorry, I drifted off here. Yeah, so this is a place where it's okay to share. If I ask how you're doing, I'm happy to have an open, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. It's okay. If you need to talk, you need to talk. And now we need to talk to a dragon. Cheers. Reading used to make me really tired, and I used to fall asleep with a book just kind of flopping on top of me or something. But then, at some point it didn't work anymore, and I just stay awake until 2 a.m. because just one more chapter! Yeah. Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with a Gnath? Hey Adrian, how are you doing? So fall asleep with the radio on when I was younger. Dude. What would you turn on? Because my younger brother used to turn on the radio, but put it so quiet that you could only hear a little... And I was thinking, dude, where is this freaking noise coming from? I don't know. And he was sleeping in my room for forever, basically. So I was always kind of, where the heck is it coming from? Because he couldn't fall asleep without the little noisy thing, because then the quiet was too loud or something. Maybe I should buy an old school radio. Yeah, the one that if you don't put it in the channel, it's just kind of, and you could, no, you can actually check if you want that, rather. I mean, if you want radio, I mean, there's plenty of radio apps, I guess. What also helps is I like the tree rushing in the wind, you know. There's sleep noises. Very nice. I've got an app. I don't know if I still have it, unfortunately, because I didn't use it anymore. I think it had a moon on it. Also, when I had my new phone, it would just not download all the apps. Yeah, I think I'm missing it. I keep scrolling past apps. I can't see it. No. I don't know if it was a German or English one, so... Wait, you could change what was added to the sleep sounds. Oh no, it's German. Schlafgeräusche. Maple Media. That doesn't sound German. The top developer that creates useful, entertaining, and high-quality apps and games on Google Play. Okay. But, yeah, it's... Sleepy noises are good. For me, at least. Not always. I don't like them anymore right now. I'm off of sleepy noises. Now I need... slightly boring YouTube videos where people don't scream, don't shout, don't laugh, and ads are not too loud, which is never the case. There was a show on the hip hop station with old school R&B, which is where my love of R&B came from. I mean, kind of like old school music, but times. I feel old. I'm like my parents. I don't like the modern music. Nay, my friend. We return in triumph. Bettini's hand was the beastman god. Oh. Bettini's hand, I was in Dragon Age now. Bettini's hand was the beastman's god, Lord Ravana laid low. In his overconfidence, the primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat, a promise we believe he will keep. The Gnath shall trouble you no longer. Hey, Queenie! What interesting thing did you do? The DT is slain then. How didst thou contend with his biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you unto the deepest reaches of morn, and there shall you find, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Sommal. But be fairly warned. The minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence in the sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possesses. Shall I judge your party possesses? Dude, the sentence building is a bit disturbing. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. Oh. Flying flame doggo. Wait, where am I going? Is there a staircase here? Dip, 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 dip. Peter. The awkward joy. So on, non. So ho ho, non. Wait, I can ride. Never mind.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You scared me.
I've come to talk with you again.
There are dragons everywhere. And there's a hole in the ceiling floor. Hey. I knew this girl at a store. She's a worker. And I bought some Mario stuff. As I was leaving, I said, your name is Blurb. And she said, yeah. Wait, who? I laughed, and as I walked out, said, it's okay if you don't remember me. If I wasn't that memorable. I walked out. Oh no. I guess I wasn't that memorable. Oh no. Why are you putting yourself down? It's for the Queenie. She is darkness and my friend. I think she's living in darkness. Put there by herself just now. Oh my god. You killed yourself. there with the. I'm just not memorable. Did she not say anything? Anything else? Leave me alone! No, go away. Go away. Gallimimus. Gallimimus. Go away. Where am I going? Am I correct here? Do I have to go through this cave or go up there? Up the mountain or through the mountain? In the cavern of Morn. Is this Morn? No, it's Ishdai. Let's go over the mountain. I'm getting lost here. Horribly. She was confused. Well, obviously you confused her. Dude, I would be on the other side though, because I know the faces. If I see them, I'm kind of, I know you. I have no idea what your name was, but I know you. So maybe next time that happens, you should say your name instead, because she might actually remember you. But I can see myself in that situation. Being as awkward. This is a dead end. Bullshit! So, do I go through here? How do I get there?
Dicks!
Ayala! Holy fudge. It's loud. Boy biker guy. So you can hit on a boy biker guy, but you can't tell an old classmate your name. Or not classmate. You never mentioned where you know her from. Nah, he hit on you, okay. Same thing. Where do I need to go? Peter, I'm lost. I know the goal. Don't know when you need to go. No friends or biker for me. Why no biker? I thought he gave you his number. That's something else in Spanish. What? I... Dude! It's a real nice bike. What? So the bike is too nice for you? Needs to be a crappy one? Don't steal the bike. Yeah, definitely don't steal the bike. That's not acceptable. Please, where do I go? No, I need to go that way. That's where I came from. Shh, go away! Leave me alone! I'm struggling as it is. Oh. His heart is okay, not his bike. Are you both is kinda bad? Depending on the outcome. Okay. Somebody tell me which way I need to go. I'm getting lost here in the caves. Okay, I go outside. I go to the right and then I go up, but that's also a dead end. Oh, right. Didn't go into detail on that one. Oh my fucking hell! Okay, dude. The hell is going on here? Why is... Can't take no man's... Ew. No, sorry. I have to refuse. I apologize. Thank you for the offer, though. I am up for thingamabobble. What's it called? Living together in a community sort of way. Communal living. You get cooking, I get dog sitting. There you go. And if we get anybody with a child in there, then I give babysitting. I like the babies. They're adorable. Gotta squish them. Not too aggressively, obviously. You can only do that with dogs. I'm lost. Help! Where the was I not supposed to? Didn't she say something about second story? Dude. Dragons are liars. Do you can squish people? Well, you can squish people, yeah, but they kind of get squished too badly. Don't want death by squishing. Especially with the babies. They get squished easily. Okay, is the dragon still there? Maybe. Be fairly warned, the struggle okay, by your struggles within the cavern. Dude, I don't even know how to get through those stupid caverns. Climb the central tower of Annex Shrine to the second floor, then fight your way through Morn's denizens. That's the central tower, isn't it? Where's the freaking hole in the wall? Oh, men have the courage to ask someone out, but they start to shake in fear. What? Is this the second floor? I was on the third floor! Are you kidding me? I counted!
Oh God!
Exactly. Hey Wilk! I just got lost, crawled all over the freaking mountains. I finally found my way through the underground. Oh, there's an ether current here. Oh my god, just get on the— oh my— Fluff. Like always. You make it sound so bad. It's kind of bad. I'm not doing it on purpose. I just have no sense of direction, and apparently I can't count. Wait! Oh my god. What does it say? Climb the central tower to the 2nd floor. You know what's the issue? We count ground floor, 1st floor, 2nd floor. I think they started with the 1st floor for ground floor. I need numbers on the walls, please. Seriously. Oh my god. Yeah, now, yeah, but first I had to climb all the way freaking here. I climbed up here, remember, and then went back through the cave and then climbed up the other thing that was also dead end, and well, tried to everything just jip jip jip. Chirp! Well done, little one. After some time counting floors, you were finally able to find here. As promised, I shall open the way to Sommal's summit for thee and thy companions. Creepy eyes. Heed me now, children of men. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place, both where you the minions of Nidhogg during your ascent. For 'tis certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wieldest in check, lest it breed further despair. The eye? Estinian? The way is open. Let us not tarry here. What stolen powers? A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that awaits us? Teoman herself is said to guard this peak. I do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we are come to parley a peace? Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful adventure. And 'tis for their sake that I go now to speak with Fresvelger. But I said nothing of Tiamon. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as Azure Dragoon. Dude, we let you come along if you didn't kill any dragons. There was the whole pack there. Yabid redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet with Hrasvelger, our path leads up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Can you not just promise us not to kill anybody? Oh, a new duty! Woohoo! I hope I'm not too tired for this. Can't keep a dragon slayer from slaying dragons. Well, he could be a dragon watcher for a moment or two. Oh, it's a small group this time. Ooh, flowers. We have a bunny with us. Somehow Dragon Watcher sounds creepier than Dragon Slayer. Oh dear. This will be a challenge here. Why is he sprinting along? Dude. Just signed on my 20... Got a message from a relative. I don't know. Yay! Fun stuff. Okay, we're having a problem, my thing here. I'm getting attacked. Hello. Hello. Help. Ah! Dude, can you please not pull so many enemies? Is this a necessity? Oh dear. Ah! Oh, what is this? That was some weird thingy, wasn't it? Ah. Oh. Sorry, I'm not very good at reading and trying not to have everybody die at the same time, so I'm being a bit disconnected here. Oh my dude, you're pulling too much. Okay, why am I triggering them? Ah! Leave me alone. These aren't... all of them are not dragons, though. This... but, I mean, dinosaur, dragon, I don't know. Oh, what does this do? Oh, they have to come to me. Okay. What does that mean? I don't know what the colors mean. Ah! Can I hide behind a blob or something? Ah! Fuck. They can't revive me, right? Yeah. I'm the reviver. Am I not? No. No. That last attack was a bit too much. Wait, which direction do we need to go? Oh, that way. I have no idea where I'm going. I did my job, I made sure the floor was clean. What does that mean? I don't know what clean means. The blobbies? Why did they just run past the coffer thingy? I guess maybe nobody needs it. Well. Yay.
Hurry! People are clicking off! Ow! They're watching cat videos!
Ah!
Ah!
Oh, lovely. Oh my god! Okay, we're in Dragonland now. Ah. Oh dear lord. Go early on the yell and it's perfect. Am I? Okay. Oh, big dragon. Big dragon. Big angry dragon. Tioman, consort of Nidhogg, we beseech you, grant us safe passage to the mountains. As I thought, blind to reason like all the rest. If he would see our Mishal to the Mishal, you know what must be done. Such rage and rancor, is there truly no other way? What is a rancor? Why does she have such a... it have such a tiny head? Not a wanker, a rancor. Rancor. Oh, I've got a rock above my head. Holy fudge. Okay. Ah. Ah. Okay, what do these thingies do? Ah. They're too far away! Ah! Ah! Yeah. There's nobody left to commend. Great. Oh. Another blobby is going back on. Yay. Sing. Okay, let me get to chat as soon as we are free to not have a cutscene or something. Teeny! I have to read, of course I have to read. Don't touch the chocolate. It's gonna melt. It would seem Tioman was the last. I sense no other dragons nearby. Oh great, we killed his thing, Nitog's partner. What is happening? I think Nitog is pissed off. Nitog, he roars. He knows we are here then. His fury, it bleeds through the eye. Fear not, I'm yet my own master. But that damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end? I don't know. Why does Dragon Watcher sound creepy? Don't you watch birds? Yay, narration.
At the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds.
Where do they look like pearls?
To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years. They came.
Wow. We tried to figure out how we're related, and they mentioned if I know a man who actually is my dad's uncle. A great uncle of mine recently passed. I'm sorry about your great uncle. So they asked you about your great uncle? On a brighter note, I discovered a family member I know about. I didn't know about. No, you didn't. Okay. There you go. That's fun. Believe a rancor. Yes, not a wanker. I know what a wanker is, Queenie. I mean, rancor. I mean, or they said rancor? I don't know. I don't know how they spelled it. I forgot. No, this is not the 24-hour stream. This is the very short stream because I need to go to bed very early so I can wake up at 5 a.m. and do all the fun driving stuff. Because I need to leave early tomorrow. You don't watch birds? Well, maybe you should. Are those little poop heads on cotton balls? We have reached it at last. The peak of Somal. 'Tis said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea. This is not a mountain, this is a flying sky. Flying sky. Oh my god, flying sky island thingy. I thought it cold in Querthas, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Oh great. Good thing you've got new clothes then. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Rasvelgr himself. There's a Moogle. What is a Moogle doing here? What manner of creature is that? Tinny, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle? It was my understanding that they only dwelled within the Heavensward. I certainly never expected to see one in the churning mists. I wouldn't need to go outside. It's hot. You can watch birds from inside behind the windows. Don't have to go outside. I mean, you could. You know what you could do? During the night, you take a bowl. I don't know what floor you live on, and if you say first floor, I'm gonna mentally whack you. You take a bowl, fill it with water, put it outside, and then during the daytime you can watch the birdies drink and bathe in the beautiful water that you have given them, so they don't dehydrate. Don't make it a too shallow bowl. I know, make it a shallow bowl, otherwise they might actually plop in there and drown, you know. Don't make it a bucket. That's not a Moogle, that was absolutely a Moogle. They have a cute red ball and a fat, cute nose. They have a cute red ball on the butt. Did you not see it? If the Moogle does live here, however, he may know where Heavensward makes his lair. Quick now, before we lose the creature completely. I just completely talked about everything. We live on 0 floor. So the ground floor. Well then, you're perfect. You can watch birds from there. I live on the floor. I mean, if it's comfortable, go ahead. It's turning into me. Bah! He's gone. Tinny, we must widen our search. It's a what are they called? A bungalow? One floored ones? The air nearby air appears warped. You sense that concealing magics are at work. I've heard tales of these Mughals, but 'tis the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They are rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. Oh no, now she's hurt. What are you talking about, woman? Oh no, I'm creating a monster. No, bam! I'm too old to climbing stairs. That, I mean, it's good for you to climb stairs at any age. I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Yeah, what was it? A flying hamster or what? Oh, damn, I didn't read it. I had a nervous trigger finger, sorry. I mean, it's not a trigger finger, it's my middle finger, but whatever. There's no sign of a Moogle in the area. Terra? Terraria? I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Obviously. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Mughals? I am certain Heavensward would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhoggs with any certainty. We could wander the mists for days and not know if we were any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Zale, might I ask you to question any dragons from whom you judge it's safe to approach? It was free on Steam. I don't know. Kind of feels familiar, but I don't know. I shall try. Yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Elfinor? I have not yet given up on the Mughals. Teeny, come with me to Gridania. What? I mean to petition the aid of the Mughals kin to the Twelveswood. After that business with Moogle Mog, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that it might delay any action against Ishgard. Just don't kill anybody. Come then, Teeny. Let us make haste for Gridania and rendezvous at Nofika's altar. Ah, but I neglected to tell you. There is an aetheryte of ancient construction here which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. play return. Dum dum dum. Yeah. Where's the exit? Oh, no. Da 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 dum. Dude, 600. It's expensive. I've got a cookie if you want one. Well, then you'll have to order something. Can't go without food. Or you have to go outside and get food. Which is probably the less likely thing you want to do, though. It would be too long, take too long. It would also be very hot. The atomic kittens are back. I have no idea what they're playing. Oh, look at the Lalafel's dress. It's so cute. Eat paper. Dear Lord, do not eat paper. There is nothing in there for you. I mean, at least in remoulade there's herbs, I guess. No useful ones, but... And garlic. Garlic is good for you. I sent word to the elder seer upon arriving in Gridania, and I am pleased to report that she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us to contact the Twelveswood Muggles, it is she. We are expected at the Lotus Stand. I trust you are familiar with the conjurer stationed at the entrance. Can't you just take me there? Oh my god. Make a paper plane and just put some remoulade on it, yeah. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less of a relief to see you safe and hail with my own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seatsier, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragon Song War. You're like children. Oh my god. Speak on, friend. I sniffed glue. As a kid, I mean. I just kind of smelled it. See, so you seek a means to contact these Muggles of the Churning Mist. Kupo, I say kupo! Greetings, Kupo. Kuplop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit canny, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Muggles in the sky, Kupa. I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravania, and had hoped that you and your kin in the Twelfthwood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I am mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Muggles who dwelled beyond the clouds? Indeed there are, Kupo. Long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course there was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of good King Mugglemog the 12th. He is revered for holding fast to a rope of malicious length, that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the Churning Mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Wood, it is perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Indeed, Master Alphinaud, such stories oft contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that the Muggles of the Churning Mists tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one who you encountered fled at your approach. Ooh, fleeing second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come trampling through the forest. Of course, where there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You will accompany us then. Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit the thought of venturing outside the Twelfthwood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. They're all shocked. Holy crap. My lady? Are you quite certain? How often has our nation turned to the signs of the seventh dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the warrior of light to risk her life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. Is this not just? A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seatsier. We would be honored by your presence. Whoa. What's the difference between a Seatsier and a Soothseer? I thought soothsayer is what you call somebody who's a seer, but you kind of think they're bullshit, fake, a fraud or something. I don't know what a seedseer is. She's sowing seeds, seeing seeds grow. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions. Blah blah blah. Okay, it's okay. We don't need to do that. Read this. Okay, how do I get the bear? There we go. Doravania. Doravania. Not attuned. Mogholm. What does glue smell like? I have no idea. It's also the things that actually make it kind of addictive, I think, is not in the glue anymore. They kind of, especially for kids, they remove that conserving thingy. But as far as I remember, it was just a nice smell. I don't... Hey, maybe... No, I don't remember being able to smell properly at all any time of my life. But I also started to smell the glue and use glue on childhood project stuff as a kid, so... Maybe I smelled it too often? I mean, my friend also smelled it and it had no issues. I also like to just smell the cigarettes of my father. As soon as they were lit, though, that just stunk. But the unlit ones, the tobacco, just as it is in the cigarettes, was nice. I never actually smoked though. Didn't even take a puff. It was just lit. They are just too stinky. Nah, I got you marked, homie. What? What is happening? What is happening, you guys? Well met, Warrior of Light. Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. Huh. The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call. Then there is naught but to do but wait. I don't know, but I'm scared and sad. Oh no! Queenie, don't make Bam sad. I mean, they're both kind of making each other sad. I don't know. They are here, Teeny. Are they now? Dude, I wanna bleach my hair so badly. Ah! Dude. Greetings, my friends. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful. Devoid as the road was of Dravanians, it would seem the dragons have abandoned Somal for the churning mists. Elder Seatsier, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon? 'Tis an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many tales of your extraordinary skill and courage. Your orders, okay. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us, even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. It's a giant cotton ball. This should serve. For what? They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Koopa. No Bolson in this game. I'm Kani Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Okay. Okay. That's the wind offering? Oh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Koopa. Oh, they are so happy. Oh my god. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Moogle clan. Chieftain Mooglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings, I'm Kuplukop, ambassador of Twelveswood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that poem is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I'm told the men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Heavensward, that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. Twixt? Do you own any horror games? Yeah, of course I own some. They're just too scary. An end to war, you say? I trust you can, Senna. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. These skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Heresfelger, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Now, just a moment, chieftain. Teeny here may have doled out the odd
thrashing or two, but it's always been for the really good reason. She's a champion of the Heavensward Moogles, and I'll not hear her good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration.
If I may, chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? Of showing cheeky stuff because she's so curious and wants to sniff it all. Yeah, it's so adorable when doggies do that. They're just kind of... May I have that? Thank you.
An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality. I extend to you the hospitality. I extend to you the hospitality.
I hate that.
I extend to you the hospitality.
Shit! Hospitality. 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 Hospitality.
I extend to you the hospitality of Mokom. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance and it will be yours. I shall be watching. Kupo?
Watching you. The nose wiggles when they sniff and big eyes get to me. Doing little bunny nose. And then... No. Oh, wait.
Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? It must be terrible disconcerting. What was it Kuplokop called you again? Teeny. Your name's as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Morgan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. These being the names of the three wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the trials of trustworthiness. Undertake these trials and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid.
What is piety?
Hello, yes, I am Morgan, the foremost alchemist in Mogham, if you must know. If your tummy's gloopy or your wings droopy, I've got a potion to fix that. Or I would, if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my chore. Trial. Yes, go forth. Mighty adventurer and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloud's breath for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance to Ale Tomb. It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo. Yes, you have the pleasure of speaking with Mogmog. I know. I am am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you have ever laid eyes upon, Kupo. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Ravanians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might just gobble me right up. In any case, fleeing the overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, madam, is this. Find these ardent archaeosauruses and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snoot will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar.
What? Yeah.
Mulgreen's a name and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Malcolm who can match my talent with a brush. Kupo, I know why you have come. Chief Moglin has demanded that I test your trustworthiness. But as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such vibrant color and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Mokom.
Yep. The puppy is here. Sleeping. Wait, why do I have so many quests here?
Mogwin is missing his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, you mean that painting smeared mess of pebble? I've not seen it recently, a fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful.
Oh, dear Lord. Mogto.
I don't know much about his stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to Somal's summit from time to time, Kupo. Maybe he left it up there.
Oh.
Master Mogwin has misplaced that masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, happy day! If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying about to spend in such luxuries?
Dude. I have problems staying away. Awake, not away. Away, away! You measly old rat! I think I'm going the wrong way. I have no idea. Defeat Archaeosauruses, obtain Spring of Cloud's Breath. Yum yum yum. Me too, actually. Yay! But the problem is you actually have to stay awake longer. I can't find the... I can't find the thing anymore that I was looking for. How do I get up here? Oh dear. Okay, I am completely lost. Maybe I should use the entrance thing. Okay, it just doesn't work. I'll have to cut it shorter than I anticipated. I thought I could go till 9. But I'm about to fall asleep, just... not even not even... Just the eyes are drifting off, but actually just... fried brain. Sorry. I mean, it was already 2 hours. What am I apologizing for? I am weird. That's okay. Happens. Thank you guys for hanging out though. Tomorrow there's gonna be no stream. On what's it called? Oh dear lord. What am I talking about? Wait. Ah, dear lord. At least I'm tired enough. No. Tomorrow there's no stream, and Wednesday I'll be later on with my stream, Ni no Kuni. But we're gonna have the Thursday stream a bit earlier because I have no therapy for a month, so we're gonna have more Story of Seasons there. Friday is gonna be regular, and then Saturday we have the 24-hour stream with Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and then hopefully we're getting through the game. It's from 10 a.m. Central European summertime standard time. I have no idea what the S stands for right now, at least. Yeah, from 10 to 10. And then I don't know if we can do on Sunday the whole whatever. Maybe we're just gonna do some community gaming if I can get a nap in there. I don't know. We'll see how I'll feel on Sunday. It's gonna be fun. Or very bad. I don't know. We'll see. Have a good night and thank you for the advice. I hope you have a good night too later on and can get some rest. And you have achieved things in life. You might not be able to think of them in the moment. Sorry, in the moment, but you have. And I mean, we could all be astronauts. Basically. If we wanted to be, and if we aspired to be them. But do we actually want to be? What do you want to be? Is a big question. I, for example, don't know. Okay, before I get off on a freaking whatever the heck brain fart. Let's do a raid. I'm gonna. Oh my god, brain. I'm usually not this bad. We're gonna raid Daft Decapod. Who's playing Final Fantasy 14 as well. Why am I leaving? Because I'm about to fall asleep. Or just shut my brain off. I don't know. Brain does not work. No, brain is not working today. Brain is bye-bye. Alright. Thank you for joining me for the duty though. I appreciate you hanging around. And yeah, I hope to see you soon. Take care tomorrow and see you on Wednesday if you're around. And bye-bye. Good night. Good day thing. Cheerio.